guys. So I got some questions for us here. So we're going to start off with, if you didn't have to worry about money or a job, where would you live in the world? Ron?
If I had to choose a place, it'd be Canada.
Canada? Why Canada?
I don't know, it just seems nice.
It sucks. It's cold.
Okay.
It's cold and you can't understand French. I mean, I don't know. It was alright. Canada doesn't suck. If anyone's from Canada, I'm sorry. But it's been forever. I think whenever me and my family went to Canada, I was in like 2nd grade or something, so I don't even really remember. But I think it was just cold. That's the biggest takeaway I had from Canada. It was just cold. As far as me, that's a tough one. I mean, probably for me it'd be Italy. Hey, I'd probably choose Italy, not just because it's, you know, obviously beautiful in Italy, but just I'm a history freak, so I get so absorbed in history. So, and Italy obviously has a bunch of history. So yeah, I'd definitely choose Italy. In your mind, what are your 3 biggest weaknesses?
Writing. I don't have a filter, as a lot of y'all can tell. So I tend to like say stuff that people are like, what did he just say? So that's the 2nd one.
Hashtag GST.
Yeah. And then the 3rd one would have to be, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it with those 2 because I don't really have a 3rd one that I can think of.
I'm Ron. I'm pulling up there.
A little bit.
For me, the biggest one for me would be anger. I don't really control what I say here. 2nd would be patience. I have 0 patience, especially for just dumb stuff. Just no patience for it whatsoever. It's mind-numbing to me, and so I just choose not to deal with it. Sometimes you have to, but I just don't have patience for it. As far as the 3rd one goes, it's not like super bad, but sometimes I have a hard time taking other people's feelings into consideration whenever I say or do things. So, I mean, like I said, it's not too bad. Like, I'm not a douchebag or nothing, but sometimes I just forget, and I don't really take other people's feelings into consideration. So, those are probably most definitely my 3 biggest weaknesses, without a doubt. What's your weirdest pet peeve?
It's kind of a tie between, like, I hate it whenever I hold the door open for someone and they don't say thank you. Like, I literally want to grab them, put them back outside, and make it to where they have to walk back in. The other one would have to be, like, whenever someone gets offended by, like, like, whenever somebody's like, oh, all whites are racist, something like that, like, I mean, it's so, like, sad that how, like, hypersensitive of a time we live in. Like, probably the best way to explain this would be, like, if we discovered a new planet, okay, if we took all the minorities and put them on that planet, they would say that we were secluding them from the whites. However, if we took all the whites to that planet, they would say, oh, we get shitty old Earth while you all get a brand new planet. Like, there's no way to win in racism.
I kind of agree with Brian as far as that goes. Like, just racism in general, that's just a huge pet peeve of mine. It's like, you know, we've been through, you know, the civil rights movement, all that stuff, and this is still an issue. Like, you know, come on, people. But just whenever people, like you said, just the time that we live in, just people like hypersensitive stuff. That's a pretty big pet peeve of mine. That's a pretty big pet peeve of mine. It really is, just how sensitive of a time we live in. Just people, you say, oh, hey, nice shirt. Are you trying to assume that I like this shirt? Like, you know, come on. If you were to inherit $1 million tomorrow, what would you do with that money?
drop out of college. Enough said.
Is that it?
Yeah, probably like, I'd pay up mine and my wife's bills to where we wouldn't have to pay for like 10 years. And then like, I would just go and get like a job at some place and just save up all the money that I acquire from that job. The end.
Well, I wouldn't drop out of college, but I'd go to a college of my choosing. And I don't know, I'd definitely put some of it in the stock market and try and make some money off that, but I'd also like my dad, my sisters, you know, any debt that they had, I'd pay off, you know, as much as I could of it. I'd also get a job and just kind of keep building up money, and also with the money from the stock market and stuff, I just try and turn that million into 2 million, and 2 million into 4 million, just kind of do that thing, see how that works out. As far as for myself, I'd buy me a big truck. That's about it, big truck. I just went back in with that after I got out of college. Love you, Dad. What's the most embarrassing moment of your life so far?
Oh, well, basically, I done kind of explained mine in the previous video. If you want, go check it out. It's called, like, we'll just put a link in the description to that video so y'all can go and see it.
For me, most embarrassing for me. So, my most embarrassing moment, that's for a story time. I'm not going to tell that in this video. But as far as embarrassing moments in general, listen, this guy, anytime we go to a drive-thru or something, I'll just be sitting there, if I'm driving, we're in my vehicle, and we're going through a drive-thru, he'll be sitting in the passenger seat, and as the woman or guy or whoever comes to the window, he'll sit there and rub my leg or something, or do something.
Y'all
like that.
accept food stamps?
Yeah. I remember we were I think it was like Dairy Queen or something, and I was ordering something, and he just leans over and he's like, "Y'all accept food stamps?" And I'm like, "Ryan, man, shut the hell up." They're gonna think we're stupid. They're literally gonna think that we're just ignorant. So, but those are just countless. And I don't know, like, there's been times like he's got me worked up before because he's like, "Hey Tiara, give me a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna give this girl Matt's number." Yeah, he thinks it's hilarious. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
Any job?
Any job.
I think if I had to have a job in general, it would, like, of my choosing, it would literally have to be like co-owner of like Amazon or Facebook or just some big company. That way I'm racking in money on all y'all.
I mean, fair enough. As far as me, what job I would want, NBA player. To get paid $1 million to go out there and dribble basketball, I'm fine with that. Or even if, like, I think the lowest amount you can be paid in the NBA is like $500,000, and those are like people who warm the bench. So if I get paid $500,000 to sit on the bench every night and go to practice, who wouldn't do that? It's $500,000 for just doing nothing. So that's definitely what I would do. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna end the video. What's your biggest regret that you've had in life so far?
I remember this time, JENNA JAMESON came up to me. She wanted to make a video, and I turned it down.
JENNA JAMESON.
She's a porn star.
Oh, hilarious.
Okay. My biggest regret is probably not going to the college that I had in mind to begin with, because I don't know, I feel like I would have liked it a lot better than here.
Yeah, I can see that. listen, whenever you're poor, your options are limited if you don't want a bunch of student debt. So that's kind of what we went with. Alright, so I guess my biggest regret would probably be, I should say my previous relationship, but that relationship taught me a lot of things. But the biggest thing I regret from that would be, during that relationship, you know, I had planned on going after high school to the Navy SEALs and then going to college after I joined. And I let the girl that I was dating talk me out of it, and she ended up cheating on me, so we all know how that worked out. But I know what you guys are thinking. You know, Matt, you're a scrawny little white guy. You're not going to the SEALs. But right around the transition from my junior to senior year, I was in like super good shape. Just overall physically, not just running. Obviously now I'm in better running shape, but I don't have like the upper body strength that I had at one point. So, and I trained so hard to be able to do that, because that's what I wanted to do. And then, me and that girl got together, she talked me out of it, and, you know, you guys know what happened from there. So that's probably my biggest regret. I know, it's dumb. You should always do what you want to do. That's what happens when you're in love. If that's what you want to call it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, we'll have our masterpiece up in a day or two, hopefully. And here's pretty soon what we'll start doing is just asking you guys to maybe, we'll start a post on Facebook and have you guys ask us questions on Facebook if that's what you guys want to see. Just let us know down in the comments if that's what you want us to do, or on Twitter. If you guys are following us on Twitter, don't forget to actually follow us on Twitter. And hopefully the masterpiece we've got going on goes up in a couple of days after we get all the filming and stuff done for it. As far as news goes, that's about it. There's nothing else really. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, kinda. Just a big thanks to all the people who's leaving positive feedback on our videos.
Yeah, that's much appreciated, guys. We've seen some comments start to pop up on our videos, and we just really thank you guys for the positive support. That's awesome. We love seeing that stuff. And again, if you have ideas of stuff you want to see us do, just comment it below. We'll try our best with the resources that we have to do those videos. But other than that, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. We're probably going to leave our Instagram stuff in the bottom too. And also don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. But that'll be it, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.